Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we're heading up back to Nottingham and the Lincoln Green Brewing Company, and this is their Fire Damp. It's their old ale at 8.5% ABV. So it's saying it's a highly hopped and designed for bottle aging. This is a new world old ale, 8.5%. It says citrus, bitter, sweet and dry. So it's part of their Black Shale project, building legends, etc. What hops are in this? Does it say? Ingredients then: water, malted barley, torrefied wheat, hops, yeast, finings supplied by Murphy's and Son Limited. Does it go into the actual hops? No, but they're out of Hucknall in Nottinghamshire. I've had a fair few beers from this brewery now, which is really, they've all been really of a high standard. A real kind of traditional brewery, but of a high level traditional brewery, I'd say. Yeah, it doesn't say what hops, but whatever. Black bottle cap, 500ml bottle then. Purchased at the brewery itself a little while ago now, but oh dear, that's going to go everywhere. Yay! Go on the floor, that's right. That's surprising. It's kind of surprising, but it is what it is. That's why we got beer cloths here, so quite lively. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks like it's having fun. Anyway. Probably the temperature. I don't know. Not a problem. That will stop. It will stop. It's a beer in a glass. Yeah, it's lively as hell. Luckily we've got beer cloths everywhere. At least you can see the logo, which was very kindly given to me by Raggy over Raggy's Beer, Wines and Spirits. That's going to be my logo eventually. But yeah, so we haven't really got loads of beer in there just because the amount of foam it's going to create. At the moment it's looking at about a 3 finger just off white head. Beer in the glass, looks like a mahogany colour. Dark mahogany, kind of, yeah, chestnutty. Looks great. Just whether it's a storing temperature, probably. It's been out in the hallway for about 2 months or so. But even still, I didn't expect it to have that reaction. Probably would have changed if it had been in the fridge, but there was no room in the fridge, so it is what it is. So let's try and get an aroma then on this old ale. Although it's like, I don't know, 1.5 inches ahead on this, what she said. There is some vibes that kind of, I don't know if it's a citrus, but there is definitely a kind of a dark berry, fruity vibe coming through that much of the head on the beer, which is encouraging. It's almost a slight nutty edge to it. Autumn leaves, autumnal chestnut, roasted chestnut. Maybe a red currant edge. Almost a tinge of sweetness. It's changing as the head goes down there. Let's go in for it for a taste and we'll have another aroma in a minute. So, cheers. Warming. Brown bread. Toasted brown bread. Yeah, walnut husks, chestnut roasted, kind of not smoky fire, but a kind of a roasted chestnut, walnut husks, that kind of deal. Sweet. Red currants. A proper old ale. Almost like more of a winter warmer old ale kind of vibe. 8.5. Still not getting the ABV. Body of the beer is up there. Real nice, well produced, traditional old ale. Very well rounded as well. Strong in body, but well rounded. Flavours wise, up there. Quite heavy. Probably not easy to drink quickly. Not because of the ABV, just the general mouthfeel body of the beer gives it that kind of effect. You know it's 8.5 before you go into it, so it gives you a clue. Follows through with the body, not the ABV. Leaving a great lacing of that inflated carbonation. Let's just top the head up, I guess. It's calmed down a bit now. Bit of air got to it. It's going to go up to about 2 finger head probably, but something like that. But yeah, here we go. And there's all the glugs, which is a darker shade of off-white towards the bottom of the bottle. But yeah, looks the part. Can't imagine trying this on cask. I bet it's fantastic. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's got that malt kind of balance there. Slightly bitter on the back end. Doesn't mention any IBUs. Doesn't mention the hops, which is a little bit, you know, if I was having a guess, I would say probably traditional English hops. Maybe some East Kent Goldings, a little bit earthy there, a little bit dry, a little bit of kind of hedgerow fruity. Maybe there's some Fuggles in there or something like that. Don't know. Reminds me of First Gold to a degree as well, but as I say, I don't know. East Kent Goldings, possibly, but it is what it is. Lovely beer. This is a great brewery. It's one of my. I don't like doing my beers of the year or breweries of the year and all that kind of carry on, but for traditional English style beers, this brewery has been quite a surprise to me. There's been a few breweries, but this is certainly one of them. And I'll be trying more beers in the future for sure. And I've got more beers in the future in the box out there, so do check them out. I'll put all the links down below. I've had a fair few beers from this brewery, as I've already said. Mainly introduced to me by my good friend Raggy from Raggy's Beer, Wines and Spirits. But yeah, they're definitely a brewery I'd say to look out for. So that's Lincoln Green Brewing Company out of Hucknall in Nottingham, and this is their Fire Damp Old Ale, 8.5% ABV. Check them out. All the links down below. So thanks for watching then. You'll take care, and at the time of recording, have a good Christmas. I will try and post it before Christmas, of course, and yeah, have a good one. Cheers.